Hey there, this is Devin from Archer. This is the first episode of the webinar. We wanted to, find a way to communicate with some of the folks that are interested in what we do. Talk a little bit about the company, talk a little bit about the products, talk a little bit about, things that we're working on. We want to make this maybe a series. We want to make this into more than just one video, but we're going to give it a shot. So today's Thursday. It's November 25th, I think. Oh, sorry, the 26th. It's Thanksgiving. And taking a break from the most boring Thanksgiving I think I've ever been a part of to shoot this first video. I really don't know what I'm going to talk about here, but I think we're going to give it a shot. I want to show off this little beauty. We've been working on a drop bar remote for the better part of a year now. I believe we were at Philly Bike Expo in October last year, 2019, showing off some early prototypes with the guys from Rodeo Labs. And the product was like, we knew what we wanted to do with it, but it wasn't there. So we were working really hard in the winter, and then all of a sudden, things went sideways around about March 13th, 2020. And so the project just fell apart, man. We tried to keep pushing on it, but then core business kind of just went out of control, and so we had to focus on just getting orders out the door. We make these things here, like these are hot off the presses, right? We make these things in Santa Cruz, and so we were focused on building and shipping because the bike boom, and it was just crazy. But in the summer, we regrouped. We said we got to keep going on this thing, and we're stoked, man. This thing is looking really rad. So this is actually cast urethane. This isn't injection molded plastic. We got these created from a company called Fathom out in Oakland, and they make a cast urethane out of this. It's pretty cool. But so this was our final verification that everything is going to work and look the way we expect it to, and we're pretty stoked. We're going to cut steel. We're going to get our injection molded tools started basically December 1st, and that means that we're in line for having a finished product ready to go by the end of January. So I don't know if we're going to do a pre-sale. I don't know if we're going to do just jump straight to production, just straight to sales, or what. But we're pretty stoked on it. There's been a lot of hiccups along the way. One of them was just supply chain of the mating product, right? These are specifically designed to fit inside the TRP Hilux brakes, right? And if you don't have those brakes, well, you can't really use this remote. And we found out that, so now we're on video together. Sorry we got interrupted, but now Jasper's with us. But we were talking about this remote. You've seen this before? Yeah. Pretty cool, yeah, huh? But yeah, so this fits in the TRP Hilux brakes, right? And if you can't get the brakes, then how are you going to use the product? But TRP's working on production, and they're working on building more brakes. And so now that we've got the supply of the brake, and we've got the supply of the remote, we're going to see a lot of killer gravel bikes out there running electronic shifting.
Now can I do it?
What do you want to do?
Do a picture.
Oh, you want to take a picture?
Yeah.
Okay. He wants to use the camera. So anyway, this is the first webinar. Short and sweet. I don't know if it's going to work. If it doesn't, shoot it again. But thanks for watching.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm a camera boy.
You're a camera boy. Okay.